Warning, this video is intended for audience who are 13 or older. If you are not 13 or older, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online. Alright, Tariq, so a shocking revelation has been found out for me in terms of Gavv and Granute society, right?
Yeah.
I feel like this was probably explained at some point. I just forgot about it, but I was reconfirmed this like over the weekend. So I have been found out that within the Granute world, right, they do not know the human world exists, or at least Granute society, right? Like only the upper class, you know, right? It's like how in all real life society.
I mean,
we don't know if aliens exist, but the government does, you know, right? It's like that.
They expressed that with Lakia because Lakia was like, I didn't even know that when they try to break in to get the presses a few episodes ago. He was like, I don't know, they just fucking put a bag over my head and threw me into this world. And I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, right. But by that point, I was like, more like they take you to like an unknown location, you know, right? It's like if you get kidnapped and you get thrown into the middle, it's like, oh fuck, where the fuck am I? I thought it was more like that. Yeah. But I've been actually confirmed that in terms of like lower class Granute does not know what the fuck a human being. They do not understand there exists by another race of bipedal humanoids, you know, right?
Yes. They're essentially sent out to go and hunt talking monkeys because they make good jelly beans.
Right? See, and that makes it worse, right? Because that's one of the things we've been questioning about the show, right? It's like, and how the fuck is that when they send the part-timers, they quickly to figure out like, oh man, fuck, I got the perfect plan, you know, right?
Let's see, what's the best way to trick these dumb, gullible motherfuckers?
Right? Like, and so it makes it way more confusing how the fuck these part-timers, like, I have to assume that Nervo Lago, like, gives them like a dossier about, all right, here's a, read this. You know?
Well, they give them like they give them whatever their phone is that like sends them like gives them orders and shit. So it's got to be some level of like there's got to be some level of like
right, but like you imagine being a part-timer, like you get like you live your life working in like the mines, right? Working like
but it's like I guess it's like working for DoorDash. You get an order, it's like, hey, we have an order. We need an order of
right,
like
but now it's
humans.
like you're just thrown to like another like an actual different plane of existence. You're like. Right?
Oh yeah, this is.
I think it's probably because they're too busy hooked on drugs, right? I think that's part of the reason. But I feel like if these part-time were not hooked on, they'll be like, holy fuck, what a fucking society, you know, right? Holy
this
shit.
is actually them throwing people into throwing a bunch of drug addicts into into the safari and said, I need 30 lions by the end of the week. I don't care how you do it. And some people decided to dress up as lions, and other people decided to dress up as sexy lions to trick the other lions, and other people decided to dress up as big juicy steaks to trick the lions, and they're all doing different shit.
Right, but I think it's just very funny now. Versus how like these Granutes, right? We said we're gonna hey, we'll definitely do. I feel like we definitely have to do a video by the end of the show, just rating, tier listing all the Granutes plan, right? But the fact that these players just throw
it's gonna be a great. That's gonna be a great tier list.
Right. Like the fact that like these grades will just actually throw it to like a total, and they're not phased by it. They're like, holy shit, what the fuck, right? Because as far as I am aware of within the Granite society, all of our part-timers are little poor homeless Granutes, right?
Yeah, they are drug addicts taken off the street and said, "Hey, you want more drugs? I got a great way for you to make some money for daddy."
Right, I feel like these are not freaking out being in arguments like, "Oh fuck, well, what the fuck's this machine where you put a coin in, you get weird fucking crazy shit?" You know? Oh my god. You guys have beds that isn't made out of.
We talked about it last week when we got to the fucking reveal of this Granute because it's just a fucking. It's a Granute that somehow, again, alien from another world, monster from another world, plucked out of his world, thrown into this world for drug reasons, loses his disguise, and then discovers a VTuber channel and just takes it from the kid. Has to understand the internet.
When we get to the revelation, like that Granute, right, the Kabuto, whatever the fuck, right, he had to learn what the fuck password management was, right? You had to learn, like, right? Like this is the Granite society. It's absolutely like I wouldn't mind if it was like a parallel evolution type of society, you know, right? I mean, technically it is, but only for like the upper class.
Sure,
right? But
I
I feel like
guess.
lower class Grey is still stuck in like medieval Europe society, you know? Right? Like I said, we don't know more.
It's a real fucked. Like, the more you think about Granute society and the fact that they're like eating rocks and shit is pretty fucking crazy.
Right. But yeah, that is my big revelation about Granute society, and I fucking hate everything about that Granute society as we progress.
Well, that's why Locky is starting to grow on him. He's starting.
Yeah,
to
that's why
maybe
Locky is like. That's why Locky for the is like. I mean, he's technically that happy. He does have a dead bud, but he's like, holy fuck! Oh my god, money! I no longer have to sleep. Yeah. I no longer have to sleep on my fucking barrel of hay.
Even the bench outside in the human world is probably better than his fucking bale of hay.
Yeah. Right? Oh my god, floors that aren't made out of dirt. You know, right? Holy, this is amazing. You guys just have rocks everywhere, right? What do you think is the response? Right?
I'm gonna go work in construction and fucking eat my fucking fill.
Oh my god, man, this is a buffet for me. You was not
the first time that we
leaving
this. Do you think that the first time that we get the obligatory quarry fight scene in Gavv, that Locky is gonna go fucking nuts eating all the rocks?
Oh no! Do you think he's just gonna stop and pick up rocks and put him like, oh man, this is good. Oh my god, this is a good one.
You can't make me. Well, I'm keeping this.
Oh man, this is my midnight snack now. You know, right? I'm saving this for later.
I'm saving this. Yeah, you're going with me, buddy.
All right. Yeah. Trick, hey, it is
anyway,
Kamen Rider Gavv, episode 26, Angry Pudding. You know, right?
Yeah, and apparently hey, Locky is big angry, and also the beetle, the Kabuto beetle Granute, apparently has the power of stretching out his fucking horn mouth like a fucking weirdo. That's his power. That doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Yeah, what do you think was going on? You thought he was gonna stab people with his horn, you know? Right?
Nope, it's just, he makes it real big and he bats you around like a fly swatter.
Yeah, it's really fucking weird, you know? Right? I was not expecting for him to do that. I thought it was gonna be like a rhino where he just ran.
Otherwise, I think he's a perfectly cool, like, Granute monster design, and then it just, like, that just comes out of fucking nowhere, and I'm just like,
And you think about it, he's smashing people with his mouth? Or like his first
his
mouth?
Chin?
Right, yeah. I feel like there's a way more efficient way for you to bash people. I don't think you have to use your mouth for that, you know, right? You know, it feels really fucking weird. Yeah, hey, there's a really cool scene where Lakia does the backflip, right?
Oh yeah, when he fucking lands on the bow and pulls it with his feet.
Oh yeah, that's fucking cool. I was like, oh man, that's pretty fucking cool, you know.
Yeah, hey, once again, the fight choreography of Gavv, fucking A tier.
Yeah, the fight choreography nowadays are doing way better. Yeah, the Kabuto Granute is like, fuck this. All right, I'm out. Bye. Bye. Hey, your brother sucks, by the way.
Hey, turns out I can fly. Fuck off.
Yeah, I can do that because I'm a beetle, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and then we get right back to, hey, this was...
Hey, turns out this kid did not have two-factor authentication, yo. That's why you always
turns out this kid also... I mean, to be fair, he is a kid, and also...
I don't know, boys. I feel like two-factor authentication is what is something they teach nowadays, right?
I mean, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. This kid is what, like 14? I think they said it, right? Is he supposed to be 14? Okay. Isn't it a little... against TOS for most streaming things to be... I mean, I guess there's, like, the kids, like, Ryan's toy box or whatever shit, where it's, like, a parent, like, monitors it or something. Mm-hmm. But, like, and I guess he is making a VTuber
Is this not
account.
A Bochi the Rock situation where her dad created a YouTube account for her, you know? Right?
I mean, he's making a VTuber that is a child, and a VTuber could be... Man, I don't like the idea that there could be a bunch... We don't know... that there could be a bunch of children behind a bunch of VTubers.
No.
Like, there's a lot of problems.
Hey, you can also consider there could also be a bunch of grown men pretending to be female VTubers as well, too.
That's honestly, that's less problematic than them being children, I think, in my opinion. But the fact of the matter is, like...
Okay, this kid got his YouTube account, so he had not... Hey, you know, here's the thing nowadays, you know? I feel like if you're a successful channel, you would have... unless he lost, like, access to all of his... Right? All of his, logins, right?
No, he didn't diversify the like...
Right, you know, like, you can't just be a channel and not have, like, a Twitter... Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he just had the channel. Didn't do
he
it. He didn't do any
sky?
cross promotion. He didn't do no Instagram profile. No.
Right?
No,
Yeah, he decided to rely everything on one YouTube and never decided to make a.
There is no Linkly. There's no Linkly like list of like all of his fucking like find me
all
on
his
all
other
my
social where that way he can
I have one.
like,
I have
hey,
one
guys,
thing, and that's
my
it.
account got hacked. You know.
Also, I like the idea that so it's his channel. It's his avatar of like a small like school age kid, and then the Granute changes the avatar, which again. Insane when you think about what it means for a Granute to be able to like figure out how to do that.
Right, that's something you can just fucking do. You know, right?
Did the Granute just
research that thing once? I realized now there's an entire process. You can't just like post an image and be like, yeah this is my new. Did the Granute just say like, come on, after he stole the account and changed the avatar and went, I am Kabuto Danchi. I grew up now. What? What? It's a whole right. It's not like he like recolored like his original like the boy's original. No, it's a whole new model. Right? It's a whole completely different character now. You know,
yeah.
Right?
It's a wild thing to do. But yeah, hey, he's shit out of luck because of a monster, a literal monster from another world stole his fucking his fucking profile, and YouTube support, Twitch support is not gonna help you on that.
Yeah. Also, by the way, he did not like connect to like anyone to be like, hey, my account got hacked. Right?
Yeah, because then he'd have to admit that he was operating against their TOS because he's
so
a
I
fucking
can't tell
14-year-old child.
if in the Japanese it says how many subscriber he has, right?
Oh, hold on, let me go back.
There's a 1.8, but I don't know what that 1.8 means, right?
Yeah, no, there's like a 7,000. There's like a point where it's like 7,000. I think viewers or something. On this fake.
Alright, that means he has at least 7,000 subs, right?
Is Videology a real website?
No, I don't think so. I think this is one of those fake websites that they
Videology is a company.
Oh, okay.
But it's not a. Oh boy, there's a lot of things called Videology actually.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to see. They're mostly camera-based companies, at least here in the U.S.
Let's see. I try to see if there's like anything that. Right, so basically, but here's the thing, right? Right, if he has that much of a subscriber, he should have like a. Once you read a certain point online, you get like an.
They would have given you a contact that is like, hey, we're reaching out because we want you to have a partnership. Like, here's your. This is the person that's gonna be managing.
Look. Some people might have gotten those emails recently too, you know, and have actually forgot to respond to it. Now that this being discussed you know, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, like I feel like this, like if he was actually like this big VTuber streamer, right? He would have had like a actual connect or like, hey, just fucking contact support, you know? It's like, hey, my account got hacked. Here's all my proof, you know, right? You know, like, I don't know what to do. This has never happened before, you know, of my account getting hacked.
Okay, the 1.8 part is 1.8, it's doing Japan's weird thing where it's using the 10,000. So it's 1.8 times 10,000, which would be
1,800 subscribers?
I think it's viewers. Hold on, let me... yeah, 18,000. Yeah, he's got like 18,000 like viewers like on the stream, I think.
Oh yeah, man. This and he did not actually contact any support. Man, he would have had a connect. If he had that much subscriber, he would have had a whole fucking connection at that by this point, you know. And
well, they.
Look, he's a kid. He doesn't know what to do. You know.
He's a kid. He doesn't know what to do. The only thing he knows to do is to ask this fucking like odd jobs place to go help him chase down the culprit, which is again a giant flying bug monster. From
I mean, to be fair, his first one was like go confront the guy who stole his YouTube channel, you know, right? So.
And honestly, this is the most I didn't really get why Lakia saw his brother in this kid at first, but the more that we talk about this, the more I go, Oh yeah, he sees another fucking idiot kid that's about to get killed because he's doing shit trying to fight adults.
Right? He's going to be able to put an actual stranger online, right?
I'm gonna go out and go fight. I'm gonna go, like, confront the people that are doing the bad thing, and then get myself shot and killed.
Right? Yeah. It's yeah. Meanwhile, Hanto's talking about chest pain. He's like, oh yeah, I'm getting chest pain, dog.
I think I've been feeling some like heart murmurs or something. Like I think my sugar intake has gotten way too much. I can feel my blood vibrating and my like,
for some reason, ever since I started taking this new drugs, I've been feeling real off. Every time I use the chokehold Gochizo, I start smelling toast after I transform back. Right. But I don't know. Should I just double my intake instead, Doc? What do you think?
Yeah. It's so funny that like Shuga actually gives him the out and goes like does him the due diligence, like I guess keeps the ruse going of like, that does sound bad. You should probably switch back. And then Hanto and all of his, because Hanto is nothing if not consistently slow on the uptake, goes, no, I'm gonna stick with this one. I think I like this one better.
Yeah. Right. No, I won't discover why I'm getting chest pain.
No, I don't think that the Gochizo is the problem.
Yeah.
I probably just need to fucking drink.
Yeah. Should I be taking a different type of liquid after drinking them? After eating them, right? Right. Something like that.
Maybe if I take it with a hot drink, that'll be better.
Yeah, boy, man, Shoma is getting ice cream every week now, right?
Yeah, okay, so again, this goes back to my initial point about the ice cream thing, and I get, when you said the whole, like, lowering your temperature thing to, like, break a fever, I went, okay, I guess that makes sense. Mm-hmm. If you had a fever running for as long as Shoma has, your brain would be cooked. This is a problem. We keep putting this, like, chalking this up to, like, oh, you've got unresolved, like, stress and stuff. If this was happening for this long, he should actually go to a hospital. You should actually take him to Dente and have him fucking fix him or something.
Just give him some more ice cream, right? It'll make him feel better.
No, if we just keep, look, we don't have to worry about the nuclear reactor going critical if we just keep splashing water on it. It'll be fine.
Right, yeah. Right, Lakia goes mope around at, like, the local park.
Yeah, Lakia decides to go, brood, and then, I mean, look, hey, it's supposed to be Lakia's coming full circle and fully, like, joining the fold, and, like, this is his moment where he gets to, sees how the value in human interaction and stuff, and he actually has a pretty great, like, interaction with Sachika. Once again, Sachika, fucking, she is the boss. She is the boss of all of these boys.
Look, she's hitting it with the greatest threat of all, payday. Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
oh man.
She is the leader of this trio of idiots. Okay, she is the only one keeping this shit together. And then she sends, like, I can't. I sure hope nothing bad ever happens to Sachika sometime in the future. But if it does, all three of these boys are going fucking ape shit over her.
Mm-hmm. Right? Yeah. Hey, so go find this lost child.
Yeah, I'm borrowing your Gochizo. I can't use it in my driver, but I am borrowing your Gochizo because it's told me where the Beetle Man is.
Right? Yeah. Then meanwhile, look, the Stomach family remembers that they are part of this show,
Yeah, for the first time in, what?
2 episodes?
4, 5? Have we not seen Nielv since... When was the last time we saw a stomach? Hold on, I'm gonna go to the Gavv thing. We can tell just by looking at the cast of each episode. I'm gonna go back to episode, let's see.
It has to be an episode where Longo was like, oh boy, hey, something's going on. What's going on, you guys?
Okay, I'm going to Bitter Gavv, which is the first episode after they break into the facility. Okay, so Longo and Yelv are in episode 21 with the first episode of Bitter Gavv, and then from that point on, yeah, okay, episode 22, no stomachs. Episode 23. Longo is in that one, I guess, apparently, at some point.
Okay, sure.
So then the ice cream one, that's episode 24. Definitely no Longo there. No stomachs in that one. Yeah, they're fucking hiding.
Look, there's nothing for them to be doing in this plot, you know, right? Hey, real quick.
Yeah, this really doesn't seem to require any of their involvement.
Yeah, you know, I would say, I think this Bitter Gavv plot has been really weak. You know, I mean, I feel like we're reaching the conclusion.
I think we're about to reach the conclusion next episode, which good, because I need that. It will be, then we can actually, like, resolve it and move on with our fucking lives.
But I feel like this Bitter Gavv, only because Bitter Gavv is not a real threat within the show, right?
Yeah. I mean, he's
really just a nuisance, right? Going back to how I think, look, going back to my other side, I still think my original plan of, like, every version of Bitter Gavv should have been the exact same. Should have just been a new, updated version of the previous one, except just doing a mass clone and be like, all right.
Well, we certainly learned something about the way that the Bitter Gavs are made and stored by the end of this episode. Because,
boy, look, we were talking about, where is he keeping them, you know, right?
Yeah, are they sitting in a jar, or are they just locked in a closet? Well.
Yep.
Anyway, hey, Nielf stops by to fucking step in and, I guess, ask for more research advice. I feel like there's nothing for Nielf to gain at this point other than to go, please help me, I accidentally let my Kamen Rider run loose and I need to, from one mad scientist to another, how do I rein my Kamen Rider back in?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, but that conversation happens on the side. Lakia and Koji, the Kabuto
the small child, you know,
have their little heart to heart, and then Lakia realizes that Lakia and Koji realize that there's the guy's the
wow, he's just like my little brother, you know, an idiot, you know. Right?
Yeah, he's an idiot who likes to share his stuff and then get killed by adults because they're stronger than him.
Right. By the way, the flashback scene of Kobo just fucking breaking that rock is real.
Where they eat a rock like it's bread. Yes, it's fucking insane.
It makes me real wonder about the girl, like, so, right, so. Right, so is that like no country? I mean, is that like no rock countryside quarry, no mines in this, or is it all controlled by
it's definitely controlled. Oh, that's a fucking that shit is under lock and key.
Right, yeah, I just think it's real funny when he just breaks that rock, like, oh man, this will fucking suck.
I wonder if it's tastier the more dirty the rock or the cleaner the rock.
Right, yeah, like we had that discussion, like what happens if he eats like a sapphire? Right, or like an emerald, or like quartz, right? You know.
Yeah. Again, that's why I was like, he's gonna go fucking nuts if they show him bismuth. It'll fucking blow his mind.
Right, yeah, and everything, yeah. But yeah,
there's a
Kabuto is
finds
trapping people. He's trying to get people, you know.
Yeah, Sachika finds follows the stream because again, Sachika is the only way that the plot fucking progresses.
Yeah, she's the only one. She's the one that knows how to use the computer properly, you know, right?
Yeah, she goes, okay, hey, they're calling you out. He's making this plan where he's gonna scoop up all these people. Go there and stop him. And then Lakia shows up. It is funny that like. Shoma is the one, like, with Sachika to tell him that, and then Lakia gets there first, and, like, by a not insignificant amount of time. Like, it takes a while for Shoma to show up in this fight.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, look, that's Shoma's episode, you know, it's our Lakia episode, you know, right? Yeah.
And then Lakia,
I guess this putting it so good, no one noticed this giant monstrosity.
Yeah, this giant beetle monster walking up behind them. I did think that was pretty crazy, but you know what? Hey, you know, as far as plans go,
this is probably... As far as I'm aware of, this is the exact same location he was previously at before.
Yes,
right?
it is the exact, because that's how he, because it's the same, because this is also the same location that he kidnapped the first woman, or whatever, the last woman that he kidnapped, and he keeps leading people to the same address and kidnapping them at the same address.
Also, I didn't realize, but this technically the next day, because Lockyer gets the phone call when it's like sunset.
Yeah, in the afternoon, and then it's
right,
just
and then
like,
next day,
all of a sudden it's...
right, it's like, oh, wait,
yeah,
wait, man, this was a lot. You guys could have just staked out this place this entire... You did not have to wait till, like, a bunch of innocent people.
Yeah, you could have gotten them before that happened.
Right?
Hold on, wait, actually... Hold on, wait, I want to see,
Right,
did they say that... I want to see if they actually said, fan meeting, yeah, I mean...
Right, because it's clearly the next day in the next scene when like all 10 peoples are right or eating their stupid little are eating their stupid little pudding, you know, right?
Yeah.
So like they did not have to wait until like it's like all 10 people came in, sat down, eat their pudding, wait for the guy to show up and turn them all to press. They could have just attacked him while right?
They did not try to save it. Like I mean, to be fair, I guess. Hey, if they're all transformed into presses, there's no witnesses?
You know, right? I guess. Yeah. Uh-huh.
And they've caught him in the act because they needed to make sure that he was going to be there?
Right, but he was already he was gonna be there, you know, right? Because he put on a lot of effort.
I don't know. Again, there's a lot of time. The main point I'm making is there's a lot of time for both of them to show up. Hell, they could have called Honto to come in too, but they didn't.
Or do you think they did try to call to Honto, but it went to voicemail, you know?
And it went to voicemail because he's having a fucking heart attack on the playground. The man is walking around clutching his chest like he just fucking had a stroke.
Also, boy, man, it's really glad that there was no children here in this fucking park.
Yeah.
Like, he's just straight up...
When he pulls out... Because he's having a heart attack, and then he pulls out his stupid gun, which, boy, sir, please, this is a park for children.
You know, right? Like, he could have done... He could have been having his heart attack in like a back alley, you know, but he said having like this park, right?
And then he finally has the inclination of, wait, maybe using this is bad for me.
Yeah, boy. Wait, he finally, once again, going back to, he went to detective, was like, oh boy, when did the pain actually started happening, you know? Like, hey, wait, it's starting to make sense now, huh? Oh man, that sugar, he tricked me. I can't believe it. Oh my, I can't believe he would trick me like this. You know, I thought he was trustworthy. After I gave him my social security number and everything, you know, he asked for all this personal information I gave to him. I can't believe he would be scheming something like this, you know, right? Yeah. They go fight in a parking lot, you know. Boy, hey.
Yeah. And hey, we finally got reference. Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess. Yes, this is a Kabuto reference. I was more... The bigger issue to me is the fucking goddamn, fucking ice cream cake, form is, there's no pizzazz to this. This isn't like an official form. It's just, oh, hey, I happen to eat, ice cream cake, and now I've got the cake.
Once again, ice cream cake is just ice cream in the shape of a cake. I don't like that. I don't like ice cream. Ice cream cake is like the biggest lie you can ever tell a kid. You know, like, right?
Yeah.
Right, because it's literally just ice cream in the shape of a cake. You know, there's like no actual cake material in it. You know, right? Like a majority of every ice cream cake is just cake.
It's cake in the same way that if you cut a watermelon in a triangular prism, that would not be cake. That would just be watermelon.
Right. You know, right? But once again, but I guess Showa Stomach like consider this as I guess that's why it's not actually like a new form for him. You know, right? Because I was saying, man. I mean, I was saying we're gonna do like another like weird form right away. You know, but I would have mind like some weird kit bash, right? Of they took the King form.
I mean,
and
we got a kit bash for the Whipple soldiers.
Yeah, look, we found we printed out some we got them new cloths, you know, right?
Yeah, we got them new cloaks, and apparently the powers that the fucking Blizzard. So this again goes to like what the exact like correlation between the candies and the food that is made and what the actual form does, because it's like, okay, so the gummy one, he's bouncy and it's like they can pop off and stuff. The marshmallow one, okay, I get it. He's fluffy and stuff. Okay, chocolate bullets. Okay, I guess. Cake. He's got the fucking he's got the fucking icing like shooter. It's like, okay, makes sense. Blizzard sorbet. It makes ice. Okay, cool. It's ice cream form. Okay, whatever. What does it give the whip soldiers? Yeah, they can take the waffle cone cloaks and whip them around like a fucking like a cape, like Doctor Strange's cape. And if he gets the winning spin on his fucking Blizzard sorbet, one gets really really big and one gets really really small.
Yeah, look. I think I feel like we're reaching a point in the show where they started running out of budget, or so they're not running out, but they started using up a lot of budget. And they're like, man, we need a.
I mean, they're probably still. I mean, I want to say that they're probably still dealing with the fucking deficit they probably hit with fucking GOTCHARD. That's the problem. They used up too many goddamn resources in GOTCHARD, and now they've got fucking shit to do.
they gotta make up for all of this.
They got 75 billion forms of GOTCHARD, and they go, fuck, shit. We used up all of the backup plans that we had in storage on this fucking card game shit. Anyway, hey, the fight's awesome. Lakia continues to have awesome shots with the bow.
Yeah, he straight up cuts off the bow backwards. By the way, I did not realize it until now that I'm rewatching this fight. There's a third mouth this thing guy has on his actual back.
Yeah, oh wait, on the back?
Right, where his wings are? Right?
Yeah, there's the... Oh, are those...
right, I thought that was a horn. I thought that was like a spike, but no.
Yeah, there's a big old tongue there.
Yes, this guy has 3 mouths.
Yeah, right? He's a pretty fucked up fucking weirdo.
Boy, man, boy. Well, I think he might actually have more.
Actually, I was gonna say, wouldn't that technically be 4 mouths because he's got his bug mouth on his like where his mouth is with his little like pincers. He's got the teeth mouth in his horn. He's got his granute mouth in his tummy, and then he's got one on his back with the fucking tongue.
Wait. Well, he might actually have more mouths but. Wait, are those more mouths on his actual back?
Yeah, there's more tongues. Oh, those are two. Oh.
Boy, man, these are real Cronenberg.
Okay, if every one of those tongues is a mouth, then
yeah, boy, these granules are real Cronenberg.
The thing that really makes the tongues bad, if you look at them, let's see, what am I at? 1940. Hold on. 1947, 1948. If you look at where the tongues are coming out, there are also lips, and I really, really hate that. They looks like tongues coming out of little buttholes, and I don't.
Yeah, but Trick, have you found the fly on his design yet? You know,
I actually haven't. I've been trying to keep up with that.
Yeah, look, I'm really mad ever since the show's creature designer said that. You know, right?
Yeah, because it's like, all right, gotta find the bug now. I've got to fucking
Easter egg. Is this relevant to the show's theme or aesthetic? Nope. The guy says, I'm just gonna put a fucking fly in everything. Before I do, it's pretty funny, yo. That's my character. That's my artist card, you know, right? That's how you know this was designed by me. You know, I really just stopped caring about the fly. The fact that there's supposed to be like a little fly aesthetic in every single one of these stupid little great designs, right?
Yeah.
But yeah,
interesting. Beelzebub is known for gluttony. He's a fly. He's a big old buzz. Could be a thing. Could be what we're getting to.
Hey, Logia cuts off this guy's tongue now.
Yeah, he cuts off a horn and then eventually just kills outright kills the guy.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So the day is saved. Koji got back his
he gets back his account. Don't ask questions. I mean, I hope that he gave. Man, what kind of explanation do you give your followers?
Boy, did he make an apology video afterwards? You know,
for the last month or two, I was hacked, and someone else used my profile to abduct people and kidnap and honestly kill people.
Yeah, I don't know why none of you guys mass purported my channel that it was hacked this entire time. You know, I don't know how you went along with like this weird new avatar that right. Right,
I wasn't going through a bit, different person.
You know, right? That wasn't an actual like those stupid character growth moment I was trying to do. My account was actually, and all of you guys just went along with it, thinking that right? Yeah. After this, he learns what two-factor authentication is. Right? I hope he actually gets in contact with his content creator partner. Right? To prevent this from happening ever again. Right?
Yeah. And Lakia learns the value of things that are of food that isn't rocks.
Right? Oh man, this is amazing. This is amazing.
He's immediately gone from the hardest fucking thing that you can put in your mouth to the softest fucking thing you can put in your mouth.
Mm-hmm. Right? Look, and not bad for his first pay. He finally got paid. That's it. Didn't he realize that? Oh wait, rocks are free in this universe.
Yeah, I don't need to use the money on rocks. I could use the money on fucking.
I
could use money on sauce for my rocks.
Right? Yeah. He now has he's now employed. He's gonna get a W-2 every year now.
Everything is going great for everybody at Happy Party.
Boy, our
hey, what's happening with?
What do you mean? We have our trio at Happy Party now. Right?
Yep. It's all good. And what's happening with Honto? Oh, hey, yeah, the person you've been working with. Yeah, he's the problem. He's the problem, and he's trying to kill you.
Yeah.
And he's got an army of clone boys trapped in his closet making him gochizos.
So we talked about this last episode, 2 of us, right? Is there another sub basement? Right? Because when we watch every time Honto enters, it's clear that Sugar's lab is it's like a lower level basement.
Right?
It's already so that means there's another lower level basement.
Or it just is wider than we think, because there is that door that Niel steps through, and so even when it's not a stomach, a doorway to the granny world, it's gotta be a regular door to something else, the other times. So it's how big is the actual...
Oh boy, it's like that scene in King of the Hill when they go... Was it King of the Hill or was it The Simpsons when he went to Japan and they found out about the other room? No, wait, no, it was King of the Hill.
I think it's Simpsons.
No, it was King of the Hill. I remember now. It's when they went to Japan. Yeah, I'm gonna look for that scene. That was a good scene. Yeah, you keep talking.
I don't remember there being a King of the Hill Japan episode, but anyway, Honto walks in and sees Shuga hanging out with his boys, 2 bitter Gavs that are making new gochizos. Mm-hmm. And nobody notices him, but Honto notices them, and he's like, "Uh-oh, I don't want to." It
turns out that my employee who's been giving me drugs is also could be. It's also scheming stuff as well. It turns out,
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, looks like, but hey, for all that, I'm glad that it happens though, because for all the things of oh, okay, so how long are we gonna keep going with this Honto's doing his own edgy thing? Hey, well, nothing gets that to end faster than him finding out that he's been a fucking schmuck for the last 5 episodes.
Yeah. Look, he's going through a lot, alright? Right? Look, he found out his mom is actually dead, for real? His
mom is fully, not even dead like the normal way, fucking melted in acid.
Yeah, look, he cannot bury her remains at sea or anything now.
Yeah.
Right.
He's gonna have to go in and find the GOTCHARD, and that's what he's gonna have to use to fucking put her to make the burial.
Right. Yeah. It's not looking good. But hey, look. What are the dark shomas? Once again, I don't understand how dark shomas make their gochizo. Right. It's right. But hey, we got a new gochizo. Right. Ooh, who can it be used for? Boy, man. So it's real funny about this week's episode preview. So I'm not sure if you were aware, but Toei actually posted the episode preview like last week by accident before this.
So that was okay, I'm really glad that you're bringing this up because when I went to check I was just looking up Kamen Rider stuff. This was like around the time when that dropped, because I didn't actually see that get leaked. I just was checking out the Gavv wiki, and it already spoiled that Shuga was going to be Bake, and I went, oh, that's crazy. I mean, it's not that crazy, it's pretty expected, but like...
I mean, it's either sugar or nerve,
and I was like, okay, I'm like, alright, what proof do they have? And then I went and clicked on it, and it linked to a YouTube video that was taken down, and I went, huh, interesting. And then I saw the screenshot of Bake, and it's like, oh, there's a YouTube thing, and I went, oh, they fucked up again.
Yeah, man. Look. They forgot that they were on break that week, so they pushed it out too early, right?
Yeah.
But that's this week's episode. Hey, look, we get a Lakia spotlight episode. Hey, look, I love episodes featuring Lakia. Right, he's our boy. He's having the best time of his life right now.
Yeah, he's learning all the things he's got to do.
Look. He has an actual payment. His actual money now. So right, and he doesn't have to buy wrong. Sorry. I am exploiting this image. Stall for a little bit. Beep.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, hold on. Okay, save.
Yep, and then that's I can't wait for cookies time.
Yeah, hey, for the audience, hey, no Kamen Rider next week, or rather, no Gavv next week. The Japanese sports beating us. Right. All right. Here's this week's meme. Beep. There you go.
Oh boy. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, look, I've been watching. Look, classic Simpsons is still very good. You know.
Yeah.
All right. Is that for this week's episode?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Hey. We'll be back in Gavv in 2 weeks or something. Once the Hokkaido Tiger.
Once we finish with these stupid
whatever the fuck baseball team Japan has. Right, where they win their own, But hey, by the way, it's Japanese baseball just like our American football, where they only fight against each other and then they crown themselves the champion.
I guess so. Yeah.
Right. Oh boy, man, look at Japanese baseball teams. Oh man, there was a lot. The Hanshin Tiger. That's what I was thinking of. But yeah, all right. Yeah, hey, look. Go support your favorite prefecture towns baseball league, right? I'm a big fan of the Hanshin Tigers. That's like the only one I know. I know it from name, because that's the only one that's ever featured in any fucking media.
Yeah.
All right, that's it for this week's episode. Kate, thanks. Bye.
Hey, Austin.
Yeah.
If you were to say what's your favorite what's the most notable Zack Snyder film of all time? What do you remember Zack Snyder for?
Boy, there's a lot. Like if you were to say Zack Snyder off probably in not Justice, the Justice League movie, right? The movie that won number one fan favorite at the Oscar in 2021, right?
Yeah, the thing that a bunch of fucking weirdos got all obsessed about, the specific Snyder Cut.
Yeah,
What if, which, to be fair, I never watched either version of Justice League because that movie is too goddamn long. but I can't imagine how much of a difference Zack Snyder's. I've seen some of the side-by-sides. It doesn't seem like
it is a drastic change. Me and William have back during COVID, back during the Dark Ages, right?
Yeah.
We did a video where we talked about the original movie, the original Zack Snyder. The Joss Whedon cut. This is before people found out he was a fucking weirdo on set, and he was probably racist towards black people on set. But right. All right, we watched that, and then we watched the Snyder Cut. That thing is 4 hours long. I think when we recorded that thing, it took us 2 recordings to actually finish that thing.
Okay, so here's my thing. Here's my thing. Just a quick aside to address that. Would you say that the Snyder Cut was better?
It told a better storyline, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Right, but it was still very fucking. I still thought that there was moments that you definitely could have cut out of that, right? Like there was still a lot of exaggerated fluff he put in, right? But it was right, but so the problem with the Joss Whedon, the theatrical cut, right? It cut out a lot of stuff from the original blueprint to the point where I was like, man, this movie's pretty bad. But the problem with the Snyder cut, it had all of the original cut, and it was too long, right? Right. Right. So it had to be so I think the original was 2 hours. The theatrical was 2 hours, and the Snyder cut is 4 hours. That thing could have been a 3-hour movie, right?
Right. Okay. There was a happy medium. So here's all I'm trying to get to. Zack Snyder's got a storied history with directing movies.
Yeah.
He's done a bunch of things.
What do you mean? He's a genius, right? Zack Snyder is the greatest filmmaker of our generation, according to people.
You know what, Austin? I'm glad that you say that. Zack Snyder is a genius. Now, let's go back to the good old year of 2011.
All right. What was that?
What Zack Snyder movie was coming out? Don't look it up.
Let's see. All right, let me see. So was it 300 was 27? Watchmen was 29? And I think, was this Sucker Punch was 2011? Right?
Oh ho ho! Ding ding ding! You found the magic. So, hey, Molly and I have this bit going that we keep, that I've somehow magically, I really played myself because it started with me going, hey, it's February, it's my month, I get to choose the movie for the weekend. And now...
Did you say before after they removed it from the Google Calendar, right?
Well, the problem is, the misplay I made is I failed to realize exactly how many other months Molly gets to have. Because I get to say that, and then she also gets almost all of the others.
Okay.
Because... now it's March, and it's Women's History Month, Women's Appreciation. So it's all downhill from here. I really fucked myself on this. And now,
hold on, you get Juneteenth, right? Hold on, no, you get Juneteenth, right?
Yeah, but that's not the month. June, one day does not make up for getting the shortest month of the fucking year. But here's the thing, okay? So as a joke, Molly was like, it would be crazy, it would be a funny thing to watch.
Oh boy, this sounds like a bit,
Yeah, it's a bit, alright. She goes, we should watch Sucker Punch. And I went, should we? And she's like, no, it's fucking crazy. It's so goddamn insane. I watched it once when I was 15, and it didn't make any goddamn sense. I went,
oh man. To be fair, Sucker Punch as a 15-year-old is the coolest movie ever made. So right?
Yeah, but she's like, I watched it I remember watching it on TV and not understanding any of the fucking shit that was going on, and I don't think that it'll make any more sense now. First of all, I want to show you. Hold on, let's see. I want to show you how Amazon frames what they put on, because we watched it on Amazon.
All right. So the question is, did you watch the theatrical cut, or did you watch the Zack Snyder cut?
Is there actually a different one?
Was there? I could have sworn. Wait, hold on. According to never mind. Oh wait, okay. There does exist, but it has never been released. Okay. Oh, I thought.
Okay, cool.
For some reason, I thought there was a director because every single one of his movie, he always makes a fucking director's cut. So apparently, Sucker Punch is the outliner. Zack Snyder put that movie in the editing doc. He was like, man, this movie's perfect. I don't have to put anything in this director's cut. All right, sure, Zack Snyder, go ahead.
That's the funny thing, right? So this is actually, I didn't know this about Sucker Punch. This is one. He's a co-writer for the movie, and alongside someone named Steve Shibuya, which I've never heard of before, and the Wikipedia article gives me no image, and so I'm just I don't care if this is a fake name. I just really hope that he's actually like Japanese, because otherwise, this is insane. That's an insane name to give yourself. But here's the thing. Here's how I want to show you how they frame Sucker Punch in this movie.
Okay.
All right. But there we go. All right. Just gonna take that. So in Sucker on Amazon.
Okay. This is the Amazon description.
Well, not even the description. Just the tags. Forget the description. It is action, adventure, cerebral, and confused. That is literally the way that they describe the movie in Amazon is confused. Not confusing, not mindfucker. Confused. It's a confused movie.
Is it confused with a dot or a question mark? You know, right?
I mean, so here's the right. Did you actually watch Sucker Punch?
As a 50-year-old, yes, I have.
Okay.
Yeah,
so here's the thing, right?
I feel like every 50-year-old, 15, 16, whatever high school age you are, you know, right, has watched Sucker Punch. It's like, oh man, this either the coolest movie or the horniest movie ever. Because that's what that movie 50% of the time was as well, you know, right?
So here's the thing. The movie I actually don't find to be. It's not as like. Honestly, it's not as creepy, like leering, lechery, bad touchy feeling like as I thought it would be. I thought it'd be a lot more overt. Not saying that it wasn't there, but it was.
Zack Snyder's favorite month is March, all right? Because that's International Women's Month, you know, right?
It was certainly a movie, but here's the thing. I don't want to talk about the plot of the movie.
Okay, sure, that's fine. If we start talking about the plot of this movie, this is a completely different video at this point.
Yeah. I know. I don't want to talk about the plot of the movie. I want to talk about the fucking cast, because the casting for this movie is fucking insane.
Yeah.
Because, okay, first of all, forget the main girl. I don't care about her. She's fucking weird. She's got this weird fucking face and looks like I get that there's like probably they think they're doing something smart by making her look like a fucking blow up doll, but I don't like it. It's bad to look at.
Okay.
That's not the thing that I have a problem with. Vanessa Hudgens is in this movie.
Yeah.
And I thought that's fucking crazy, especially because
as I don't know why. For some reason, in the back of my head this entire time, I thought it was Mila Kunis for some reason.
Nope. It is Vanessa Hudgens.
Yeah.
And she is a significant part of this, and it is like, okay, and as Molly said, like, she was like, yeah, I think this is when Vanessa Hudgens started to try and do her badass, like, she was trying to, like, escape the Disney thing she was doing in Spring Break.
Was this before or after her nudes leak, you know? Right.
I mean, this was probably before, honestly, because I think that whole...
After, alright, this was after.
Oh, really? Was it?
According to this, 2007 and 2009. I think this is still during high school musical era, and I'm gonna reply from this subject from now on for the rest of
That's crazy. Here's the okay. So Vanessa Hudgens, first thing that like throws me off. I go, that's crazy. Then the main villain essentially is Oscar Isaac in one of his first real big roles, which is fucking insane to me. Right? The fact that like this is kind of like the kickstart for Oscar, one of the kickstarting roles for like Oscar Isaac's fucking like career.
I mean, you can see that like a lot of like a lot of actors, right? It's really where you look at back and you saw, wow, this would have it's like with Chadwick Boseman, right? I did not realize until years later, but one of the first show I saw him in was an NBC show where he was kidnapped and placed in a village, right? And so I went back and rewatched and looked at his Wikipedia and was like, oh, what the fuck, he was in this show? I do not remember that in any aspect, right? Yeah.
All right. Now I'm going to go into the last person of surprising note that is in this that I don't understand. Okay, I'm not even going to fucking, like, try to make this a fucking mystery. John Hamm is in this movie. John Hamm is just in this movie. Do you know what his role in this movie is?
Fuck. Let's see. So what I remember from Sucker Punch was the 4 girls, right? Do not remember Oscar Isaac in any aspect. I remember the old man. There are
5 girls. There are 5 girls. There's an old man who is not, as I found out, not Leonard Nimoy.
And it's not John Hamm, right?
It's not John Hamm.
Was he one of the doctors in the asylum or whatever the fuck?
Absolutely, he is the doctor at the beginning that is there to lobotomize her, and that is pretty much his whole role until that is pretty much his one shot, and then he comes back at the end because of the fucking whatever's going on with the whole dream sequel. What is reality even, man? It's so crazy, He has like 2 fucking like scenes, and also this is 2011, so this is peak Mad Men energy, like time, and somehow they got John Hamm.
Oh man, do you think that guy's only in for 2 scenes? Right?
I just think it's funny that in this weird fucking self-directed, self-written, self-produced fucking Zack Snyder flick, they got John Hamm, and I'm like, I mean, I guess, sure, fine. Now here's the parts. Are we still not there? Are we still at the tip of the iceberg? Is there more? Yes, there's 2 other roles. There are 2 other actors in here that are less known, at least by name, that I simply had to. I kept going. I swear I've seen them before. Okay, so the woman that is like the Dr. Vera Gorski, that is the psychiatrist or whatever.
Yeah.
Do you? Hey, perfect. Oh, perfect. This is a great shot. This is exactly what I needed. There we go. We're gonna take that. We're gonna. I don't want to save this image. I'm just gonna copy and paste.
Okay.
We're just gonna. There. Yeah. Okay. This is Carla Gugino.
Okay.
Does she look familiar to you at all?
Let me see. Boy, I can't tell with this eyeshadow on her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? She's like, they gave her a real super sexy, super villain, threatening aura,
Yeah,
right?
I mean, this is pretty much what her look was in, actually, this is straight up from the Sucker Punch, photo shoot.
Okay, that's why. Okay, yeah. I don't know, it's really hard for me to tell based on this role. They super stylized
I'll give you a hint. She's in another Zack Snyder thing.
Was she in Watchmen?
Yes. Can you think of where she might have been in Watchmen?
Was she the other, what's her name?
Here, I'll give you the answer right here.
Okay.
Boom, 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 boom. Command C, Command V.
Oh.
There we go. Come on. Boom.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. All right. She's the original Sally Jupiter. Now, that's all nice and all.
Okay.
Is there more to
her backstory?
There's something else that she's been in that is way more notable that I really lost my shit about.
Boy, once again, you gave me another super stylized image, and I cannot...
No, hold on. Here we go. Command C. We're gonna take this. We're gonna take this.
Okay.
We're gonna go.
Alright. Hey.
She is the mom from Spy Kids.
Okay, yeah.
All 3 of the original Spy Kids movies, that she is the fucking mom in Spy Kids. What the fuck is she doing in Watchmen? What the fuck? Okay, Sucker Punch, I could see a pivot to that.
I mean, look,
but
Zack
the fact
Snyder is well known for just reusing actors again, right? Like, you know, he's like that guy. He's like Adam Sandler. Who's like, oh, yeah, I just vibe with these people. I'm gonna invite them.
I just hire my friends. Yeah, no,
right.
So
you know,
Carlo
right?
Gugino is the goddamn person there. Now, this is the last one. Okay.
Okay.
The last. Okay. Now I gotta see if I can find. Let's see. Oh, yep. Okay. This is the last one. Oh, and perfect. She's right next to Vanessa Hudgens.
Yes.
Okay. Boy, what a... Yeah, this... I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble if I save this to my computer. Alright. The Asian girl of the group. Her name is Jamie Chung.
Yeah.
Right? Do you know what else
Jamie Chung is like the only Asian woman actor in Hollywood during this time, you know?
Do you know what she's been in?
Didn't she play Mulan in Once Upon a Time or something? Right?
Oh, she did do that. That's
look. Whenever there was whenever a a movie needed an Asian woman, they just call her. You know.
Oh, that's for sure. There was a movie that she was in actually that was just 2 years earlier that she was in when she was the Asian girl that was called. Boy, what do you think I'm referring to?
Where else have I seen her in? Man.
Now, it might be hard to tell because of how she looks in that in her sucker punch makeup and horny outfit.
Okay, all right.
But,
I think I
see if you can spot her in this movie poster.
Oh boy! Oh, I'm scared. Oh boy! Yeah, boy.
She's fucking Chi-Chi in Dragon Ball Evolution.
Yeah.
The fact that that she was able to still get jobs after this, but the fact that she went and then got on a Zack Snyder film alongside. I'm not even gonna say that, like, Carlo Gugino, okay, whatever. Fucking Vanessa Hudgens, John Hamm, and Oscar Isaac is fucking insane. The degrees of separation of actors in this movie is fucking wild.
Look,
the movie itself,
there's only like two Asian
insane.
women in all of Hollywood that you can either hire, you know? You either hire Jamie Chung or you hire, I cannot pronounce her.
There's Brenda Song. There's Brenda Song now.
Brenda Song hasn't acted in years, though. You know. Right?
But she did that show. Fucking what you call it? Dollface or whatever.
Ming Na Wen. You know, right? Those like the only.
Yeah.
Those like the only two Asian women that you can hire in Hollywood back then. You know. Nowadays you only hire Awkwafina. You know, right?
Awkwafina or Michelle Yeoh.
Oh yeah. Nowadays, but back then, you know.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. So yeah, this is. I just needed to take you on the fucking journey because I watched this movie.
So were you just stopping at every scene, just Googling stuff as you're
pretty much? I mean, I wasn't even stopping. I was just letting shit happen and go, huh, that's interesting. And I'm like, I swear I've seen them before. And then I just like, and then I go, don't look at the Wikipedia, you'll spoil something. They're like, no, I just want to see the cast. And then I look at the cast and I go, what the fuck? And then. Once I found out what the actor had done, then I said, hold on, stop, we need to talk about this. This is fucking insane.
Right. Alright, so are you guys just going through every single Zack Snyder movie now? Is that your entire...
I don't know how many Zack Snyder films are gonna be aligned with Women's History Month, but I think it's probably gonna be. It might be the end there.
Oh, yeah. Look, don't worry. You still have this weird, stupid Star Wars film. You know that stars a woman. You know, right? Yeah, you know where the.
We could. Hey, maybe we'll do Hunger Games. I don't know. I just look. I'm just here for the ride, man.